So it looks like we're going live here with this. Just want to thank everybody for showing up. We've got a few things that we've changed a little bit on the screen right now so that you guys know that we're going to be before the game. We'll be starting here in a few minutes. Just want to go over a couple of things first and just let you guys know we're right next to a speaker. So in case it gets really loud all of a sudden, that's because, again, we're right next to a speaker. So we have the Centurions are going up against the Thomas Jefferson Science and Tech High School Colonials today. It's a pretty nice night here in Alexandria, Virginia. And we have the head coach of the Colonials is Aaron Raffel. The assistant coaches are Michael Auerbach, Enoch Boateng, Brian Sotero, Jervain Bryant, Christian Ocasio, Jeremy Jackson, and Daniel Wilson. Just to let you know, I think I'm going to have a little bit of a hard time with some of the players' names here for the
Spectators, please welcome to the stadium field your 2022 Thomas Jefferson Fighting Colonials.
And as you can hear, the Colonials are coming out on the field right now. And while they do that, still try and let you guys have some information. And then for our Northern Virginia Homeschool Athletic Association Centurions, our head coach is Greg Piazza. Our assistant coaches, Kevin Majors, Jason Jones, Doug Drown, Keon Majors, and Brendan Bentley. So those are our coaches today. And our players, we'll go through them. We have a couple of minutes here. Number 1, Sam DeMoss. Number 2, Luke Piazza. Number 4, Shepard Jones. Number 5, Timothy White. Number 6, Luke Mosier. Number 7, John Paul McLaughlin. Number 8, Mark Vivian. Number 9, Raphael Lejeune. Number 10, Joshua Anderson. Number 14, Zachary Fitz. Number 15, Michael McLaughlin. Number 17, David Lejeune. Number 18, Isaac Lawson. Number 21, Lance Thompson. Number 22, David Johnston. Number 23, Luke DeGance. Number 24, Joshua Isfin. Number 27, Caleb Majors. Number 32, Jedediah McKinney. Number 33, Lucas Smith. Number 34,
Spectators,
Marcus
once again, good evening and welcome to Robert A. Evans Memorial Stadium on the campus of the Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology for tonight's varsity football contest featuring our visitors, the Centurions from the Northern Virginia Homeschool Athletic Association and your Thomas Jefferson Colonials.
Try and continue in between when he's talking. Number 35, Amari Boyd. Number 38, Raphael Lejeune. Number 43, Quentin Kapp. Number 45, Lucas Balkenbush. Number 49,
Spectators, at this time we ask
Joseph
that you please rise and gentlemen remove your caps as we honor America and those who defend the freedoms of all Americans, both at home and abroad, with the playing of our Star-Spangled Banner.
All right, try and make it through a few more names here while we can. Number 45, Joseph Van Dam. Number 51, Gabriel Gould. Number 52, Jared Brake. Number 55, Lucius Rebelli. Number 56, Braden Kapp. Number 58, Matthew Matolo. Number 62, Wyatt Moss. Number 64, Asher Owen. Number 65, Joey Matolo. Number 66, Javier Perez. Number 70, Michael Stevenson. Number 73, Timothy Gizelquist. Number 74, Jack Gillespie. Number 75, Samson Stanley. Number 77, Tony Garreau. Number 79, Patrick Garreau. Number 80, Nicholas
Spectators,
Ackerman.
at this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to midfield for this evening's opening coin toss. Representing the visiting Centurions for tonight's contest are captains number 2, Luke Piazza, number 65, Joey Matolo, and number 75, Samson Stanley. Representing your Colonials for tonight's contest, number 5, Ethan Chituri, number 7, Justin Yu, number 15, Gavin Hadalowski, and number 55, James Kennedy.
And we have number 80.
A brief reminder for our spectators as we begin this evening's festivities. While we all enjoy the thrills and competition of high school athletics, let's take a moment to remember that tonight's contest is a part of the educational experience. Spectators contribute to our high game standards by exhibiting the same spirit of friendly sportsmanship as the student athletes on the field. With that in mind, please cheer loudly and freely, but in a positive manner, and please refrain from any negative comments directed at players, coaches, officials, and other fans. Coaching and or officiating from the stands is inappropriate, disruptive, disrespectful, and counterproductive, and has no place in high school athletics. Spectators are reminded that your behavior reflects on your school, your community, and your family. We thank you for your commitment to a positive educational environment for tonight's contest, and wish the best of luck to both teams. The Colonials have won tonight's opening coin toss and have elected to defer the option to receive to the second half. The Centurions will receive tonight's opening kickoff.
All right, and we have number 80, Nicholas Ackerman. Number 83, John Paul DeGant. Number 84, Isaias Anderson. Number 86, Armin Newman. And number 88, Harry McGee. So it looks like we're about to get underway here. And as you can probably tell, we are right next to 3 speakers up here on top of the press box. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to our game scene here. So yeah, it is a pretty nice night out here. There's a really good turnout for TJ. Looks like they had some other stuff going on too. All the fields up here seem to be pretty full. And it looks like
the Virginia High School League officials for this game have been assigned by the Northern Virginia Football Officials Association Incorporated. Larry Kendrick is the commissioner. Are you a big football fan or ex-athlete who would like to renew your contact with this great American game? Do you want to become a part of high school sports? Have you ever thought about becoming a football official? Well, here's your chance. The Northern Virginia Football Officials Association is continually looking for new members. The only requirement is you must be 18 years of age. The association provides all training and preparations needed to become a field official or an electric clock operator. Please go to their webpage at www.nvfoa.com for more information. Kicking off to begin tonight's contest for the Colonials is number 4, Chris Yu.
Looks like a lot of support for Mr. Yu there. Sounds like he has his own cheering section down there too. So it looks like we have, I think, Amari back there to receive the kickoff. Yeah, it looks like number 35, Amari Boyd back there.
Return for the Centurions, number 23, Luke DeGant, making the stop for the Colonials, number 22, Neil Malhotra. Spotted the ball at the 39-yard line, where the Centurions will take possession 1st and 10 as we begin tonight's contest.
Looks like we have Luke Mosier in the backfield as quarterback. A lot of movement as they're getting this play set up. Run, man, run. Come on.
The pass from number 6, Luke Moser, is complete downfield. Number 27, Caleb Majors on the reception. That'll be a first down in Colonial territory at the 20-yard line. Pardon me, the 19, first and 10.
Yeah, long play downfield. Looks like they're going right back up to the line of scrimmage to get going. Looks like number 20.
Number 21 on the carry, Lance Thompson. Stopped in the backfield by number 70, June Lee. Loss of a yard on the play to the 20-yard line, second down.
All right. Well, there may not be much of a need for me to be talking here.
Carry by number 21, Thompson, stacked up at the line by a host of Colonials. Leading the charge, number 8, George Evanisco, and number 9, Nithin Avala. No gain on the play, third down. The line to gain is the Colonial 9-yard line, third and 11. Thompson again on the carry, a gain over the right side. Looks like number 19, Sumanth Kaluru, in on the play for the Colonials.
Looks like
a gain of 5 to the 16-yard line. That brings up fourth down.
Looks like they're sending out number 23, Luke DeGance, to try a 30-yard field goal. See how this goes.
The field goal attempt from number 23, Luke DeGance, is no good, and the Colonials will take possession. Spot of the ball, 16-yard line, first and 10 for Jefferson. Correction, spot of the ball will be the 20-yard line, first and 10 for Jefferson. Pitch goes to number 2, Christian Min. Forced out of bounds on the play by number 17, David Lejeune, and number 18, Isaac Lawson. A gain of 2 to the 22-yard line brings up second down.
All right, we'll see what the Centurions can do here on defense. It's at second and about 8.
Goes to number 2, Christian Min, over the left side, taken down behind the line, leading the charge for the Centurions, number 2, Luke Piazza.
Looks like it was about a loss of 1 on the play.
Loss of a yard on the play back to the 21-yard line brings up third down. The line to gain for the Colonials is the 30-yard line, third down and 9.
Come on.
Quarterback sack for the Centurions and a penalty flag at the end of the play. First on the scene for the Centurions, number 32, Jedediah McKinney.
Looks like they're going to get
Personal foul charged against the Centurions.
Yeah, it looks like roughing the quarterback. You know, the personal foul there. Guess he, as the quarterback was going down, they went ahead and looks like somebody went in and hit him.
So that foul incurs a 15-yard penalty. The spot of the ball with the 26-yard line. It is 4th down.
So we got a 4th down on that. Looks like they're going for it. 4th and about 4. Got to try and probably pull them off sides. No.
Padalowski's pass falls incomplete, intended for number 11, Nikhil Chintalapati, and it will be a turnover on downs. The Centurions will take possession in Colonial territory at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
So, defense came up big on that drive, you know, even after that 15-yard penalty there, taking over on the 26-yard line. It's a little bit farther back than where they ended their last drive, so see if they can, what they can do with this drive. Looks like we got Luke in the backfield again. Oh.
Moser's pass is complete on the right side. Number 18, Isaac Lawson on the catch. Making the stop for the Colonials, number 19, Sumanth Kaluru. Gain of 2 on the play to the 24-yard line, 2nd down. Moser's pass complete to number 5 on the right side. That is Timothy White, taken down by number 5, Ethan Chituri for the Colonials.
Looks like it's bringing up a 3rd and...
That'll be a gain on the play to the 18-yard line, 3rd down and 2 with the line to gain at the 16.
It's a nice play over to the right side. Had a little bit of room there to run. Who do we have in the backfield? Oh!
Fumble on the play.
No, quarterback is...
Recovered by the Colonials. Number 9, Nithin Avara makes the play for Jefferson.
I don't know, it looked like he was sitting down on the ground. And then when the guys came in, the ball came out. But we'll have to go back and look at that play.
Spot of the ball at the 22-yard line as TJ takes possession in its own territory. 1st and 10.
Working out the jitters.
All right, so we have a turnover. TJ gets the ball at their own 22. Run up the middle there.
Carried by number 2, Christian Min over the left side. Leading the tacklers for the Centurions, number 56, Braden Kapp.
Looks like
A gain of 3 to the 25-yard line, 2nd down.
we have about 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this opening quarter.
Carry by number 2, Christian Min up the middle. Short gain over the right side. A gain of 2 to the 27-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. The line to gain is the 32-yard line. 3rd and 5.
pass over the right side.
Hadalowski's pass is complete to number 1, Sharon Sadaraju. That is enough for a Colonial. First down. Gain of 16 on the play to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for Jefferson. By number 2, Christian Min, motoring into Centurion territory. A good gain down to the 49-yard line. 8 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Looks like number 18, Isaac Lawson's coming in for 35, Amari Board. So it's a 2nd and short. Oh, ball on the ground.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Colonials. Recovering for the Colonials, number 74, Nidish Jayapal Mahesh. Loss of a couple back into Colonial territory brings up 3rd down. Spot of the ball, just outside midfield. 3rd down and 3, the line to gain in Centurion territory at the 47-yard line. Hadalowski's pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 1, Sharon Sadaraju.
Looked like
That'll bring up 4th down.
Number 27, Caleb Majors, looks like he had his hands on the ball, but then the offensive player went back and made sure he didn't catch it. So it's 4th down, and since they were going for it back at their own 20-yard line or so, I figure they're going to go for it here. So see what they do. I don't know. It seemed like they were moving.
Carry by number 15, Gavin Hadalowski, back into Centurion territory. That'll be enough for another Colonial. 1st down. Gain of 5 on the play to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson's got a good drive going here. We're down to just under 3 minutes ago in this opening quarter. The Centurions defense needs to come up with a big play, stop them. Flag in the back.
Carry by number 2, Christian Min over the left side. Penalty marker on the play.
Gonna guess a holding on that one. Looked like one of the Centurions was about to make a play. Yep.
The call is holding charged against the Colonials.
So that'll take them back to their own 44.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, bringing the ball back to the 44-yard line of the Colonials, and it remains 1st down.
Guess I'll just sit here and say the same thing the announcer's going to say. So move it here.
Hadalowski's pass is complete to number 5, Ethan Chatori, back into Centurion territory. Combining on the stop for the Centurions, number 14, Zachary Fitz, and number 21, Lance Thompson. Spot of the ball, the 48.5-yard line, 2nd down. carry by number 17 for the Colonials, Chance McDonald. Close to the line to gain, just outside the, third down and 10 for the Colonials. There's a gain of 3 on the play. Quarterback sack for the Centurions, number 21, Lance Thompson, making the play in the backfield. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Nice play there by Lance Thompson. Going in. Quite a few guys shifting in and out here. Oh, they do have a punter, it looks like, back. It's at number 70-something.
On to punt for the Colonials, number 70, June Lee. Lee's punt rolls out of bounds. The spot will be the 14-yard line where the Centurions will take over 1st and 10. A 38-yard punt for Lee.
Oh, come on.
Moser's pass falls incomplete. Looks like it was intended for number 18, Isaac Lawson. There's a penalty marker on the play. Covering for the Colonials, number 11, Nikhil Chintalapati.
See what this call is. Hold on to
the call is holding charged against the Colonials. That'll be a 10-yard penalty and enough for a Centurion 1st down.
All right. Looks like maybe there's some sort of change of play here. Everybody's checking their wristband to see what the play is. We've got 13 seconds to go in this quarter. Oh! Nice recovery there.
Moser's pass is complete to number 5, Timothy White.
Nice catch. Wow, that was a pretty incredible play. The snap
was a gain down to the 37-yard line and enough for another Centurion 1st down. That is the end of the 1st quarter with your score: the Colonials nothing and the Centurions nothing.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive there. You know, snapped way over the quarterback's head. Looked like they were going to get him for a big loss. He was able to scoop it up, head off to the right, and found his open man. You know, the receivers saw that there was some trouble going in the backfield, so they went to bail out their quarterback a little bit on that play. So we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and edit the scene here. You know, normally we do a lot more talking here, but being right next to the mic or the speaker of the PA announcer here, I don't think we're really going to get to say a whole lot. So let me see what we can do. But I would like to thank, it looks like we have 37 viewers right now. So that's pretty great. You know, 39 keeps changing on us a little bit. So, you know, it's great to have everybody out here. We hope you're seeing a pretty good game. It looks like it's okay from our side. if there are any technical issues, we're trying to make sure we stay on top of that. But we're trying to get you the best game we can.
1st and 10 for the Centurions as we come back from the quarter break.
And we'll probably just sort of listen to what the home field announcer has to say.
Whistle prior to the snap. Offsides charged against the Colonials.
All right.
It'll be a 5-yard penalty and remain first down.
So yeah, we would like to thank everybody and hope you guys are having a great night out there. It's a really nice evening here. Oh, going long. Can he get...
Moser's pass falls incomplete downfield. Penalty marker on the play. The intended receiver was number 4, Shepard Jones. It'll be pass interference charged against the Colonials.
So we'll see where this takes us. But I would like to say that we do have a game. Our next game is going to be Saturday the 10th at home against...
It'll be a 15-yard penalty bringing the ball into Colonial territory at the 43-yard line and enough for a Centurion first down.
It'll be a home game at 2 p.m. on the 10th against the FCA Bucks. We just recently had a scrimmage with those guys, so it should be good to have the varsity guys, or a JV game with them. So it'll be good to have the varsity guys out there playing this time. Get to the outside, man. Get going.
Carry by 21, Lance Thompson over the left side.
Nice carry.
On the stop for the Colonials, number 27, Arjuna Neja, and number 5, Ethan Chatori.
Nice run there by Lance.
A gain of 12 to the 31-yard line and enough for another Centurion first down. Thompson on the carry. Fumble on the play recovered by the Centurions. Looks like it was number 65, Joey Mitolo, recovering the ball. A gain on the play down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 7 brings up second down.
I can tell you, Joey wants to recover a fumble, but only while he's on defense. He doesn't want any fumbles that happen to the Centurions when they're on offense, but anything keeping the ball in our possession is what he's after out there. Oh, going for the corner of the end zone here. We got Shepard.
Moser's pass falls incomplete, intended for number 4, Shepard Jones. Covering for the Colonials, number 5, Ethan Chatori. That'll bring up third down.
Wow, that looked pretty close there. Looked like they had a really good play call. He was covered pretty well by I think it's number 5. So there we go. So it's third and about 3 or 4. Looked like there was an offside.
Penalty flag prior to the snap.
Should be a 5-yard penalty and a first down. Whoa.
Illegal procedure charged against the Centurions.
Well, okay.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty, bringing the ball back to the 29-yard line and brings up third down. The line to gain is the 21-yard line of the Colonials, 3rd and 8.
Looks like players are checking their wristband for a play that was called in. Touchdown!
Carried by number 32, Jedediah McKinney. 29 yards into the end zone for a Centurion touchdown.
Wow, what a run there. hope we're able to get the camera moving on that whole run. But that was pretty good. Looked like they were going to get him several times. But, you know, if you watch, looks like we have somebody down in the end zone. So we'll go ahead and take the camera off of there.
Timeout on the field.
Looks like they, hopefully it's just like a cramp or something like that. So while we have a minute here, just wanted to say that the cheerleading team came out today. We have the head coach, Rebecca Thompson, assistant coach, Michelle McIntyre, and we have just 2 returning, looks like athletes this year, and everybody else seems to be new. So they been doing a great job over there cheering the Centurion faithfuls that made it out to the game. So we'll go ahead and put them up on the film too. So you can see all the Centurion fans over there in the stands cheering on the game. Looks like it was number 5 that was injured for TJ on the play. He's up, walking off on his own. So that's a really good thing there. You know, we always want to make sure all these athletes are fine and taken care of. You want a good, hard game, but you never want to see anybody get hurt out here. So it's great to see him walking up off the field like that. Looks like we're going to have an extra point attempt by number 23. That should be Luke DeGance.
On to attempt the extra point for the Centurions is number 23, Luke DeGance.
He had a field goal attempt a little bit earlier that looked like it went a little wide left. So we'll see if he's all lined up for this extra point.
The extra point attempt is good, and with 10 minutes 32 seconds remaining in the second quarter, your score, the Centurions 7 and the Colonials nothing.
Right. Well, it's good for the Centurions to be on the board here. Can't say it's been a really back and forth game. It's what you come to expect out here playing TJ. They have a really good looking team out there. A lot of guys, you know, they have some real good size to them. So, you know, coming into the game, the Centurions knew this was going to be a tough one. And they're trying to get everybody out on the field they need for this kickoff. So it looks like Luke will be kicking off.
Kicking off for the Centurions, number 23, Luke DeGance.
It looks like the TJ crowd's really getting into it, starting some cheers down there. A little bit of a short kick, takes it back to about the 6-yard line.
On the return for the Colonials, number 2, Christian Min, forced out of bounds after a good gain by number 22, David Johnston.
Yeah,
spot of the ball will be the 41-yard line, a return of 35 yards.
Big return.
First and 10 for the Colonials.
All the way out to the 41 on that return.
On the carry, number 15, Gavin Hadalowski up the middle. Combining on the stop for the Centurions, number 56, Braden Cap, and number 66, Javier Perez. It's a gain of 2 on the play to the 43-yard line, second down. Hanalowski's pass is complete to number 8, George Evanisco.
That was a nice pass downfield. Looked like he got behind the coverage there a little bit.
A gain of 16 yards into Centurion territory at the 41-yard line. That is enough for another Colonial. First down. Carried by number 2, Christian Min up the middle. Wrestled down by 21, Lance Thompson for the Centurions. Gain of 3 to the 38-yard line brings up second down.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Braden was doing. He was just wandering over to the offense, it looked like.
Hanalowski's pass is intercepted. Number 14, Zachary Fitz, makes the play for the Centurions and returns it back into Colonial territory. The Centurions will take over 1st and 10. At the 41-yard line.
Yeah, that was Zachary. He had a couple of interceptions that JV game. All right, let's see what the Centurions can do. It's 1st and 10 at about the, call it 41. Whoa. And I guess there's a holding there.
Penalty marker on the play. Holding charged against the Centurions. 64, Nusser Ahmed providing the pressure on that play.
Yeah, it looked like they were gonna get the quarterback.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul in the backfield.
Yeah, that makes for some huge penalties. You know, they went from 1st and 10 at the 41 to
that'll bring the ball all the way back into Centurion territory at the 41-yard line.
So that's really like penalty of 18 yards.
First down.
So they're back at their own 41.
Carry by number 21, Lance Thompson. First on the scene for the Colonials, number 19, Sumanth Kaluru.
Looks like Lance is taking a pretty heavy load there.
Also in on the play was number 9, Nithin Avala. Gain of 5 to the 46-yard line brings up second down.
He's been running the ball quite a bit. Looks like we have Jed in the backfield there. Second and still very, very long. So we'll see what they can do here. Whoa!
Moser's pass falls incomplete. It was intended for number 4, Shepard Jones. Busting up the pass, number 1, Sharon Sadaraju.
It looks like we have 3rd and long.
That'll bring up 3rd down, the line to gain in Colonial territory at the 31-yard line. 3rd down and 23.
So let's see what they do. We've got 2 guys over to this side, nearest us. Whoa. And he's going downfield.
Moser's pass falls incomplete. Looked like the intended receiver was number 7, John Paul McLaughlin. Covering for the Colonials, number 13, Manu Kanaganti. And that brings up 4th down. On to punt for the Centurions, number 23, Luke DeGance.
All right. Just make sure we get a good snap on this one.
Timeout Centurions, their first charge timeout of the second half.
All right.
Colonial fans, let's give a warm welcome to your TJ Cheer Squad.
It looks like we're going to try that punt again. Look, we have about 7.5 minutes to go in this first half. Luke DeGance back to punt on the play. See how this goes. All right. Oh, nice punt. Oh. Centurions bounce all the way back to the 15-yard line.
That punt is down at the 15-yard line of the Colonials. A 39-yard punt, all net.
All right. So just while we have a minute here, hopefully the announcer won't talk for just a couple of seconds. Would just like to tell you a little bit about the Centurions. You know, they have a wide variety of sports teams that your children can be a part of. There's football, cheerleading, girls volleyball, boys and girls basketball, co-ed track and field, co-ed cross country, and boys wrestling. So if you're interested in any of those sports, please let us know and we can hook you up with one of our teams. Oh. Looks like they're calling that a turnover. Now looks like, I don't know, these referees might be talking about it. But nobody blew a whistle, so obviously none of the referees thought it was a forward pass.
That has been ruled a backward pass and a fumble recovered by the Centurions.
Wow. 7:10 to go in this quarter. Timo picked it up on that one. And that's one of the things these coaches...
the new spot of the ball will be the 13-yard line.
Hearing it practice.
First and 10 for the Centurions.
You just keep playing till you hear that whistle, and there was no whistle, so he kept playing. So you know the coaches are going to be happy about that.
Carried by 21, Lance Thompson, forced out of bounds by number 70, June Lee for the Colonials.
Down to about the 10.5-yard line.
Gain of 2 to the 11-yard line, second down.
I guess to the 11. All right, got Lance in the backfield again. Oh. Looks like he's going to take off running for it.
Carry by number 6, Luke Moser.
If he's down way back there, why don't you...
Looks like he was ruled out of bounds at the 9-yard line, so a gain of 2 brings up third down. The line to gain is the Colonial 3-yard line, third down, and 6.
Yeah, just just hoping they protect that quarterback, because running down the sideline like that, you're going to get hit pretty hard. And if he stepped out where he did, then, you know, need to have that whistle so that there aren't any unnecessary hits on these guys.
Penalty flag prior to the snap. False start charged against the Centurions. That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
All right. So here we go. 3rd down, about 10 to go. Pass.
Moser's pass falls incomplete. It was intended for number 14, Zachary Fitz. Covering for the Colonials, number 13, Manu Kanaganti, and number 11, Nikhil Chintalapati. That'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I might need to go on mute here every once in a while. You know, it's a really good game. Looks like Luke DeGance is back on to try another field goal attempt. Looks like they're going to, where are they going to kick from? Looks like he's going to kick from the 20-yard line, so it'll be another 30-yard attempt.
Colonial fans, it is 4th down. Behind the line of scrimmage by number 9, Nithin Avala. It is a turnover on downs.
Just lob it up. Out of bounds. You know, even after all that, it's only, they would have gotten the ball back at the 20 if they would have just, like, held that ball. But instead, they get it like the 28. We've got 6:12.
Timeout Colonials, their first charge timeout of the second half.
All right.
Pardon me, the first half.
Well, it looks like the announcer's trying to get home for something. Get out of here, you know. So just wanted to say, want to thank all the volunteers and coaches that we have for the Centurions over there. It takes a lot to get a football team going, and there are a lot of people you'll notice on the sidelines with all the players, practices, and everything like that. And then we have our medic that we bring and other parents that are involved in doing things. So if you're at any of our games, we always have something available that you can help out with. And even if you can't do anything, just being there to cheer our guys on. Looks like we have 43 watching the feed right now, so that's great. You know, we hope that you're enjoying this. It's a great game out here. The score is 7-0. The Centurions have the lead. There is 6 minutes and 12 seconds to go here in the first half. So we'll see if our defense can hold them, maybe get another turnover.
As we return from the turnover in the timeout, 1st and 10 for Jefferson at their own 28-yard line.
So let's see what they have, what we got going on.
Pitch goes to number 2, Christian Min over the right side. Leading the charge for the Centurions, number 18, who is unlisted. Pardon me, number 18, Isaac Lawson. A gain of 4 on the play to the 32-yard line brings up 2nd down.
Speaking of things to do at the Centurions games, when it's a home game, you could be on the chain gang, so you'd have the sticks you'd be doing, and that's really fun because you're right there on the sidelines and you get to hear everything going on, and you're with one of the referees. So we've got a pass play and we've got a sack.
Quarterback sack for the Centurions.
Who's that? Can't see a number. I think that's Amari Boyd. number 35 on that
Meeting up
side.
in the backfield, number 66, Javier Perez, and number 35, Amare Boyd.
And Javi was in there on that too, so both of them got back there. Met the quarterback.
A loss on the play back to the 24-yard line. Third down, the line to gain is the 38-yard line. 3rd and 14 for Jefferson.
3rd and 14. See if they can get another stop here on this. Looks like maybe a timeout by Thomas Jefferson.
Timeout Colonials, their second charge timeout of the first half.
And just want to let you guys know that the Centurions football team does at the end of the year have a tournament down in Panama City Beach, Florida. It's a homeschool tournament, and that will be, looks like November, the games are going to be on November the 17th and 19th down at Panama City Beach. And one of the things we have with that is a bus that we charter to go down there, and it'll also get the guys around Florida while we're there so that we don't have to try and get a lot of cars and carpool people back and forth. So the whole team's able to travel on a bus down in Florida to get back and forth. And one of the things about the bus is the cost that everyone that rides the bus is charged is nowhere near what it takes to cover the cost of the bus. So if you're interested in any sort of donation to the football team, that's one way that you can help. I believe the charter bus is going to cost about $12,000 to have for the whole time that we're gone. So just consider that if that's something that you feel like you should do. Looks like there is, fumble.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Centurions. Spot of the ball, the 11-yard line, where the Centurions will take over 1st and 10.
It's looked like Amari Boyd again on the hit on that.
Colonial fans, if you didn't have a chance before the game, please be sure to stop by the Colonial Athletic Boosters table, located just outside the concession stand. Get all your Colonial gear for the upcoming school year. Their table will close at halftime, so be sure to head over there and grab whatever you need.
Yeah, I'm not sure, or was that Jedediah? I don't know if it was Jed on that play, because I just saw some red shoes.
Moser's pass is complete. We have a penalty flag on the play.
All right, let's hope for something on the defense. Defensive penalty. No.
The call is illegal procedure charged against the Centurions. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. And it will remain 1st down.
That'll bring that touchdown back off the board. So it'll be 1st down from about the 16. I guess somebody was moving on that play. Somebody must not have gotten set or something like that. We'll have to go back and look at the film later.
1st down and 15.
Oh, looks like off.
Penalty flag prior to the snap.
Should be number 5. Or is that number 9? The guy.
Offsides charged against the Colonials.
Oh, you get the yardage back.
That will return the 5-yard penalty. And it will once again be 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line.
Wait, I think that was the number 9. Kind of hard to see sometimes, and he's moving around with his jersey. So we're back to 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Whoa! Stay in.
Moser's pass is complete to number 18, Isaac Lawson, into the end zone, 11 yards for a Centurion touchdown.
All right, these guys got to watch what they're celebrating down there. I don't know. Don't know how much they call on those sorts of things, so need for anything to be harder than it needs to be. So it's 4:13 to go in this first half. Looks like Luke DeGant's back on for another extra point attempt.
On to attempt the extra point, number 23, Luke DeGants. extra point attempt is blocked at the line of scrimmage. And with 4 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in the second quarter, your score, the Centurions 13 and the Colonials nothing.
Guessing it was number 70 on that block. He seemed to be the one celebrating the most on there. So let's see. Oh, got to fix the score here. So this game is turning out much like we expected it to. It's been back and forth. Been a few turnovers there. See what Luke can do on this kickoff this time. It's starting to cool down a bit here. You know, the sun's gone down. It's a pretty nice day out. And a pretty deep kick taken back to about the 1 yard line. Wow. He's coming right up the middle of the field. Now they've got to get him.
Kickoff return by number 2, Christian Min. 25-yard return out to the 26-yard line where the Colonials will take possession 1st and 10 with just over 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Spot of the ball, the 27-yard line, 1st and 10.
And while we're here announcing, the ladies JV and varsity volleyball teams defeated the Emmanuel Christian School. In the JV won in 2 sets and the varsity in 3 sets. And both teams played very well. We'll see if we can get a little bit more information on that maybe for halftime. But it's just great to see. We've got, you know, the JV and varsity volleyball girls playing at the same time as this football game. Oh.
Hadalowski's pass complete to number 2, Christian Min. Penalty marker on the play.
And, see what this one.
On the stop for the Centurions, number 17, David Lejeune. The call is an ineligible man downfield charged against the Colonials.
You know, so it shows you how with the fall sports starting up, with the volleyball team playing, same time the football team's playing, you know, there's
5-yard penalty will place the ball at the 22-yard line. It remains 1st down.
Lots of options for you guys to watch on Twitch, and we're hoping that you're able to do that, and maybe we'll get some of the volleyball viewers over here to watch some of the football game. Looks like we're up to 47 viewers at this time, so that's really great. Quarterback taking off to that left side.
Number 15, Gavin Hadalowski on the carry. Combining to force him out of bounds was number 17, David Lejeune, and number 27, Caleb Majors.
And
it's a gain of 8 to the 30-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
If you guys hear any of that cheering and yelling, that's from the students over here for TJ, leading all their own cheers and doing their own thing. It's a pretty good crowd out here tonight. It's great to see a bunch of kids out here. After, I'm guessing their week is over in their school this week, so it's great to see them all out here supporting their football team. And we've got our Centurions faithful over there supporting our football team. Now the pass down the field.
Hadalowski's pass is ruled incomplete.
Guessing he was maybe...
Pass was intended for number 5, Ethan Chitori. That'll bring up 3rd down. The line to gain is the 37-yard line. And we have a timeout on the field.
Looks like we have a player. Maybe it's just a little cramping or something like that because it was so hot earlier. You know, it's hard to keep these guys hydrated because they're excited about coming out here and playing this game. So sometimes they forget to stay hydrated and making sure they're taking care of themselves, but hopefully it won't be. that much. He's sitting up and speaking with the medical staff there. It looks like maybe one of their coaches is out there with them, seeing what's going on. So just a little bit about the Centurions. They were incorporated in 2015 as an all-volunteer 501c3 nonprofit homeschool athletic association, which provides the organizational, legal, and financial framework to support multiple homeschool middle and high school sports teams in Northern Virginia. Its purpose is to encourage families to continue homeschooling through high school by providing competitive middle and high school JV and varsity sports opportunities for homeschool youth. NVHAA is a Christ-centered program seeking to glorify God and strengthening participant Christian values in the context of learning and participating in sports. Sorry, a little tongue-tied here, and that's Colossians 3:23. Right now, we've grown to 7 competitive sports programs, 14 teams, have been 1,000-plus athletes, and 50-plus volunteers. So there's been a lot going on with the Centurions.
As we return from the timeout, third down for the Colonials. The line to gain is the 37-yard line, 3rd and 7. Carry by number 15, Gavin Hadalowski into the line. Good push up front. Just shy of the 34-yard line, a gain of 3. That brings up 4th down. Call it 4th down and 4.
Just about 2 minutes ago in this first half, looks like.
Timeout Centurions, their second charge timeout of the first half.
All right, looks like the Centurions try and stop the clock. Maybe they feel like they can stop them on this 4th down, get the ball back, and maybe do something before halftime, which would be great for the Centurions. And just another reminder about upcoming games. On the 10th, on a Saturday, a home game will be against the FCA Bucks. That'll be at 2 p.m. Looks like we're going to have a Virginia Academy JV game on the 13th. That's a Tuesday evening. That's still to be determined on time on when that's going to happen, whether it's going to be home or away, I think. Then we have the FCA Paladins, a new Nova team.
On the punt for the Colonials is number 70, June Lee.
On the 17th, so we'll have to check on that. But we will have the schedule available back on our website, so you can always check that. And I believe all these, punting.
The punt by number 70, June Lee, is downed in Centurion territory. Looks like the spot of the ball will be the 34-yard line, where they will take over 1st and 10. 32 yards on the punt, all net.
All right, so we got the Centurions up. Looks like they're having a couple of personnel changes on this play. We have, what do we have down here close to us?
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Colonials. Correction, recovered by the Centurions. My apologies.
Joey again on the recovery. That was number 65. Joey Matolo on the recover again. So we've got the second.
On the play for the Colonials was number 9, Nithin Avala.
So it looks like second down and about 21. Oh!
Moser's pass complete over the middle of number 5, Timothy White.
That was a nice one. Looked like he went up and got that one right over the middle. Looks like maybe
a gain of 13 to the 37-yard line brings up 3rd down.
Centurions are going a little bit fast. We've got about 40 seconds to go in this first half. Looks like they're trying to get their play straight. I think that's Coach Keon Majors over on the sideline hollering in. Might be a little confusion here. Maybe Luke's going to air it out there. Nope.
Moser's pass falls incomplete, intended for Timothy White, number 5. That'll bring up 4th down with 13 seconds remaining in the first half.
Looks like Centurions are going to take a timeout, talk about this. So we've got
timeout Centurions, their 3rd and final charge timeout of the first half.
So it's 13 seconds to go here in this first half. The score is the Centurions 13, the Colonials 0. It's been a really good game, back and forth. You know, early in the season, there have been a few miscues by both teams, but that's something that's expected. And you can hear the band here playing, getting everybody going on the TJ side. And these TJ high school kids, they're having a good time out here. You have some of them sitting down, but there are a lot of people standing up at the fence, cheering, rooting their team on. So that's really good. And even up in the stands, there are a lot of kids that seems like they haven't sat down the whole game. So that's the kind of thing you want to see out here for these sporting events. You want to see a great game out on the field, played really good.
On to punt for the Centurions, number 23, Luke DeGance. Punt return by number 5, Ethan Chittori.
And that's halftime.
And that is the end of the first half with your score, the Centurions 13 and the Colonials nothing. Spectators, during our halftime intermission, we invite you to visit our concession stand located just outside the main stadium seating area. Currently serving hot and fresh Papa John's pizza, along with chips, candy, cookies, ice-cold beverages for your enjoyment this evening. Please feel free to visit our concession stand located just outside the main stadium seating area. We also invite you to visit the Colonial Athletic Boosters table, also located near the concession stand. They are selling all kinds of TJ swag, apparel, and merch for your enjoyment this evening. Please feel free to go by and visit them as well. All of our proceeds benefiting the Colonials athletic program. And we thank you for your patronage.
And so we've got halftime right now. We'll see if they have anything. We'll try and zoom in on the cheerleaders a little while they're over there cheering. Kind of hard to see. Let me move that up out of the way a little bit. Trying to change some stuff here so you guys know when it's halftime. You know, be able to see it on here instead of just having us real quiet, not talking to you. So it's been a great first half of football. The Centurions are up right now, 13-0. Been several turnovers. And I don't think I'm going to be able to say too much. Let's see what I can do. All right, looks like we're about ready.
As we begin the second half of play, kicking off for the Centurions is number 23, Luke DeGance.
All right. Okay, let's see what Luke can do on this kickoff. He's had a couple of them that have been pretty good so far. So make sure we get some good coverage on this too. If he puts it in the end zone, we don't have to worry about that.
Returned by number 2, Christian Min, dancing his way down to the 29-yard line as the Colonials begin the second half of play. 1st and 10 for Jefferson.
Yeah, that was a really good return there. It looked like a couple of times they had him, but he kept getting out of it. So we'll have to make sure we get him to the ground a little bit quicker on that.
Handoff to number 2, Christian Min. Hit and dropped in the hole by number 17, David Lejeune for the Centurions. There'll be a gain of 2 on the play to the 31-yard line, 2nd down.
Yeah, 2nd and 8 coming up. Looks like TJ's coming out here pretty quick. Probably set up a bunch of plays here for the second half to get started. Oh! Got to make some tackles, guys.
Pitch goes to number 2, Christian Min. Good gain over the right side.
Quarterback got rid of that ball in time.
Spot of the ball will be the 37-yard line. That brings up 3rd down. The line to gain is the 39-yard line, 3rd and 2.
Looks like quarterback's taking it.
Carry by Hadalowski over the left side.
Looks like he's going to have 1st down on that one.
Gain of 3 yards to the 40-yard line. That'll be enough for another Colonial. 1st down.
Got a lot of guys to that left side. Quarterback's taking off that way. See if they can stop him.
Carry by 15. Gavin Hadalowski around the left side. Forced out of bounds. Looks like a gain of 5 to the 45-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Sorry about that. Guy watching the play. Forgot to move the camera with it. So they've been making some positive yardage on all these plays out of the start of the second half. So let's see what the Centurions can do here. Sending a couple guys here to this left side, a couple guys to the right side. And quarterback's going to keep it.
By number 15, Gavin Hadalowski on the option keeper. Gain of 10 across midfield. Timeout on the field for an injury.
Again, while we have a little bit of quiet time here for this, just to let you know, for the Centurions, only about 80% of the budget comes from registrations and other fees associated for the team, so that leaves quite a bit of money left for donations and other means to come up with. So if you are out there and if you feel like donating to the Centurions, they could always use your support. And just a reminder, they are a 501c3 for your tax considerations. So you can find out more information on our website. You'll see it there at the top of the screen, the NVHAA Centurions.org. And there'll be links over on the right side that'll give you that more information that you're looking for. And you'll also be able to find out more information about the different teams that we have and the schedules for those teams. It's like we were saying earlier, the girls volleyball team, they came out and the JV and varsity teams were able to win their games, and they've been playing really good so far. So it's great for the girls working on that. And it's like all those players and coaches put in a lot of work and a lot of effort to do that. So, it's great when that pays off and they go out there and they come home with a victory. So it looks like the player injured on that play, number 15 for the Colonials, is back up, and he's walking to the sidelines right now. So that's good to see that. It's like always, we don't want to see anybody get hurt out here. We just want a good game. Everybody have a lot of fun, a lot of hard work, a lot of fighting. Not fighting, but
spot of the ball, the 45-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Colonials.
Trying to win the game. Oh!
Penalty flag prior to the snap. False start charged against the Colonials. It'll be a 5-yard penalty, bringing the ball back to midfield. And it'll remain 1st down.
So we've got 9:30 to go in this third quarter right now. And the score is still the Centurions 13, Thomas Jefferson 0. So we'll see looks like number 5 over here is coming way out this way. He's been pretty active in this game, so might need to keep an eye on him. And we got a handoff, and looks like they were ready for that play.
Handoff goes to number 2, Christian Min, up the middle.
Several Centurions on.
Good surge from the interior of the Centurions line. Number 62, Wyatt Moss. And number 79, Patrick Garreau on the play.
Number 2 came up.
Loss of 2 back to the 48-yard line, 2nd down.
A couple of weak steps on that, but he must be fine. Probably just going down pretty quick like that. Anytime you got 3 football players trying to take you down to the ground, it's going to hurt. So we'll see. So it's 2nd down and about 17. There's a loss of 2 on that play.
The pass from number 8, George Evanisco, is complete to number 1, Charan Sadaraju. Close to the line to gain back in Centurion territory. 16.
So yeah, here we go. 3rd down and basically less than a yard. So gonna get something right up the middle.
Carry by number 8, George Evanisco. A good surge by the offensive line. That'll be enough for another Colonial. 1st down. Gain of 3 on the play to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for Jefferson. Number 2, Christian Min, over the right side on the option pitch. On the stop for the Centurions, number 14, Zachary Fitz. A good gain down to the 25-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play brings up second down.
Centurions getting backed up a little bit here. Need a couple of big plays right here to stop them. Just noticing here the TJ cheerleaders. They have, looks like, more than 30 cheerleaders over here on the sideline cheering them on. So it's a pretty large cheerleading squad. Second down and short. Maybe they'll just go right up the middle to get the first down, or see what they do. And they get stopped.
Handoff to number 9, Nathan Avala, dropped in the backfield. Number 35, Amari Boyd on the play for the Centurions. Looks like a loss of 2 on the play to the 27-yard line brings up third down. The line to gain is the 23-yard line. Third down and 4.
So third down, and like the local announcer said, what's that, like 3 or 4 yards to go? So the Centurions on their defense. Looks like they're hurrying up once they got to the line.
Evan Isco's pass falls incomplete, intended for number 27, Arjun Aneja. That'll bring up fourth down for Jefferson.
Trying to see, was that number 79 trying to wrap the quarterback up there? I think maybe that was Patrick Garreau. Looked like he got to the quarterback, made him throw the ball before he wanted to. So we've got fourth and short. Looks like they're going to continue to go for it on fourth downs. So let's see what they have here. Really nobody in the backfield. Oh.
Padawaski's pass is complete to number 1, Sharon Sanaraju, knocked out of bounds at the 6-yard line. That'll be enough for another Colonial first down.
Yeah.
First and goal.
First and goal from about the 6-yard line. So we'll see what they have. I think I missed that last play for you guys. Sorry about that. Looks like we got a run here. Oh, and they
carried by number 2, Christian Min over the right side, dropped behind the line of scrimmage. It was number 18, Isaac Lawson, leading the charge for the Centurions.
Looks like they tackled him right there on that yellow line. So that'll be, about the 8-yard line?
It's like a loss of a yard on the play back to the 7-yard line, second and goal.
So it looks like the 7-yard line, not the 8. So second down. Need another big Centurions play here. This is number 35 on this side, trying to run down the quarterback. Oh. Yep, looks like they all got
quarterback sack for the Centurions.
I think that was
number 17, David Lejeune on the play.
That was number 17.
That'll bring up third and goal. A loss of 2 on the play back to the 9-yard line. Third down.
So that was 17 on the sack, but you saw number 35, Amari Boyd, coming up from behind him, so the quarterback really had nowhere to go other than cut it right back up the middle. So that was a great play by the defense there. Looked like the other side was catching up to the quarterback too. So now we're at third down. Third and goal from about the 9-yard line.
Carry by Hadalowski.
And that It's another play there. Looks like they're on about the
gain of 3 down to the 6-yard line on the stop for the Centurions, number 27, Caleb Majors.
Oh.
That'll bring up 4th and goal.
4th and goal from the 6. They've been going for it all day except for one, I think just one punt. They went for it back on their own like 20-something early in the game. So no reason to think they wouldn't go for it here. Got a few receivers out here to these sides. See what we can do on defense here. Need a big stop.
Fumble on the play recovered by the Centurions.
Looks like Amari Boyd came up with the ball, but
Number 35, Amari Boyd on the recovery, and the Centurions will take over in Colonial territory at the 14-yard line.
It looked like it was number 21 on that play causing that. So let's see who's number 21. Lance Thompson. So,
spectators, please take a moment to check your wallets. If you are missing something from inside your wallet, please make your way to the press box at this time.
I'd have to find my wallet before I can check for it. Yep, still there. What? All right.
Carry by 32, Jedediah McKinney.
So it's always good to get a little bit of breathing room there.
Leading the charge for the Colonials, number 70, June Lee. It'll be a gain of 7 to the 21-yard line, 2nd down.
Down. Seem to be hearing a lot of names from the Colonials defense there, so you see a lot of the same guys getting in on these plays. Oh. A little bit of a miscommunication.
Carry by number 14, Zachary Fitz on the sweep. Taken down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. That'll bring up 3rd down. The line to gain is the 24-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like there was a little bit of confusion there. And
3rd down and 8.
And that
from the 16-yard line.
And that pitch to him didn't look too clean. He didn't get that. So it was a good thing that they didn't turn the ball over on that play. So I'm sure they'll come back with a better play here. All right, see what we got.
Moser's pass is complete to number 18, Isaac Lawson. Forced out of bounds by number 5, Ethan Chituri, close to the line to gain.
Yeah, it's going to be short. Let's see where they mark it. Yeah, they're marking that short.
Looks like the spot of the ball will be just outside the 23-yard line, 4th down and inches. Once again, Colonial fans, it is 4th down.
First down.
Carry by number 6 for the Centurions, Luke Moser.
Looked like he just
surged up the middle, enough for a Centurions 1st down.
Looked like the line just went forward. He got in right there behind him. Just went on in.
There's a gain of 3 to the 26-yard line, 1st and 10.
Man, 3 yards of play. They could just do that all night long and move right down the field. All right. Looks like that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Time's up on that.
That is the end of the 3rd quarter with your score, the Centurions 13 and the Colonials nothing. Once again, spectators, please check your wallets. If you are missing an item from your wallet, please make your way up to the press box at this time.
All right. So it looks like we got 48 viewers right now, so just want to thank everybody for watching the Centurions tonight. I know these guys put in a lot of work during the week, lots of practice, just like all the other Centurion sporting teams that we have. You know, it's like you see the cheerleaders out there when the football players are practicing, they're overdoing their practices. We'll see some of the track people different times of the year. You know, and the volleyball team, like we said earlier, the girls' JV and varsity teams won their games, so that's great. You know, so we have a lot of work being done by these young men and women as part of the Centurions, and just anything we can do to support them, that's great. You know, and this is a great organization to be part of. So we just want to thank you guys for everything you do watching, and you know, I know it is really good for these players to know that they can have friends and family if they can't make it out to the game, that they can.
As we return for the fourth quarter of play, the Centurions have possession, 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, I need to make sure I'm paying attention and move the camera so you guys can see what's going on. So we've got, like I said, 1st down from their own 26.
Carried by number 32, Jedediah McKinney on the toss. Forced down at the 40-yard line. Pick up a 14 yards on the play and enough for a Centurion 1st down. Check that. It'll be a gain of 15 to the 41, 1st and 10. Carried by 32, Jedediah McKinney over the left side. On the
All right. Got to pass out to number 14 here. Oh.
Moser's pass complete to number 14, Zachary Fitz. Wrestled down by number 1, Charan Sataraju, close to midfield.
Nice catch there, so it's going to bring up...
Spot of the ball will be at midfield. 3rd down in the line to gain in Colonial territory at the 49-yard line. 3rd down and 1.
All right, see what they have here. 3rd and short. Moving around a little bit. Moving players back and forth. Everybody's set and ready to go. Hand off to Lance. Looks like he's through for a 1st down. Fighting for some more yardage.
Carried by number 21, Lance Thompson into Colonial territory. Combining on the stop for the Colonials, number 19, Sumant Kaluru, and number 56, Brady Aliabadi. That'll be enough for a Centurion 1st down.
All right.
Spot of the ball, the Colonial 44-yard line, 1st and 10. Moser's pass complete to number 80 for the Centurions. That is Nicholas Ackerman. There's a penalty marker on the play.
Yeah, everybody was throwing a flag.
Pardon me, 2 flags on the play.
And there's one on the other side of the field, too. Blocked by all the players. Maybe, looks like...
Both fouls charged to the Centurions. Illegal shift and holding.
So it's going to back them up 10 yards there from the spot of that foul.
The illegal motion penalty is declined and the holding penalty is accepted. 10 yards from the spot of the foul back into Centurion territory just outside the 44-yard line. It remains first down.
All right. Oh, going downfield.
Moser's pass falls incomplete. Penalty marker on the play.
Looks like players down on the other side of the field. Maybe a cramp or something like that.
The call is an ineligible man downfield charged against the Centurions. We have a timeout on the field.
So looks like they're going to back them up another 5 yards on that one. So it'll be like 1st and 27, 28, something like that. First and a very long way. So we'll see what happens. You know, looks like they're maybe stretching the leg out of the guy that was on coverage on that play. So it's been keeping these medical people here pretty busy. It's a tough night. It's starting to cool off a bit out here, but before the game got started and everybody was warming up, it was the sun was just beating down on you, and it was a really nice day. But it's you know, that sun and getting warmed up in full pads and a helmet, jersey, and everything like that. Takes a lot of water to stay hydrated, and that's one of the things the coaches are always
telling us. The ball following the timeout is the Centurion 39-yard line. It remains first down, 1st and 30.
And the coaches are always telling these guys to make sure they stay hydrated at practice. So, you know, hopefully they're while they're out over here during these plays, are keeping hydrated so that they can stay in the game.
Jedediah McKinney on the carry. And on the stop for the Colonials, number 70, June Lee, and number 27, Arjun Aneja. Timeout on the field.
Looks like we've got another player down, probably cramps or the same sort of thing. You know, it's really tough on these kids.
I don't think we've had a guy down there.
Yeah. All right, looks like player.
Second down following the timeout. Spot of the ball just outside the 45-yard line.
Looks like player was able to get up and walk off the field on his own.
Carry by number 32, McKinney. Solo tackle, number 19, Sumanth Kaluru. Looks like a gain of 4 to the 48-yard line, setting up third down. The line to gain in Colonial territory at the 34-yard line.
I don't know. I think it may be
third down and 18.
Time to dial up a pass here. Pick up about half those yards. They bring number 21 back to the backfield.
Moser's pass falls incomplete. It was intended for number 27, Caleb Majors. Covering for the Colonials, number 13, Jason Gallo.
It's pretty close.
That brings up 4th down.
Defender on that play looks to be limping a little bit. Maybe they bang knees or something. Looks like Luke DeGance is in the punt.
On to punt for the Centurions, number 23, Luke DeGance.
Oh, he didn't get that one.
Kickoff return by number 13, Jason Gallo. Tackle on the play by number 14, Zachary Fitz for the Centurions. And the Colonials will take possession with good field position at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Defense back on the field for the Centurions. Going down the field.
Adalowski's pass is intercepted by number 5, Timothy White. A penalty flag on the play.
I don't know. I think they're going to call defensive pass interference on that play, but it seemed like being on the inside and on the bottom, he had a right to go after the ball. We'll see what they call, but I'm not going to be surprised.
Pass interference charged against the Centurions.
All right.
That is a 15-yard penalty and a Colonial 1st down in Centurion territory.
Oh!
Carry by number 2, Christian Min over the right side. Looks like a gain of a yard to the 39-yard line.
All right, we got 7 minutes to go in the game here.
That brings up 2nd down.
TJ seems to be coming out here pretty quick. See what we got going on. Going across the middle of the field. Oh!
Adalowski's pass falls incomplete, intended for number 1, Charan Sadaraju. Another penalty marker on the play.
A really late flag came in on that one after they were up and walking back to the huddle.
Pass interference charged against the Centurions. That will be a 15-yard penalty and enough for another Colonial. 1st down. Spot of the ball, the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for Jefferson. Adalowski's pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 11, Nikhil Chintalapati. That brings up 2nd down.
Good. 2nd down and 10 from 24-yard line. .637 left to go in the game here. The Colonials have been
2nd down.
The last 30 yards they gained have been penalties. So here they go. Quarterback rolling out again. He's setting up and he's unleashing and he's beating the end zone. He's out of the end zone.
Hadalowski's pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 5, Ethan Shatori. That'll bring up 3rd down.
I think that would have been another pass interference if he had been in the end zone instead of stepping out. Sorry, I didn't move the camera on that one for you guys. But the players will be
3rd and 10.
Players will be able to check that out on Huddle when they get the film for that. Looks like we're up to 54 viewers right now, so we just want to thank everybody for tuning in. I'll try and do a better job with the camera this time. Going to the end zone. Oh.
Hadalowski's pass falls incomplete, intended for number 1, Charan Sadaraju. Covering on the play for the Centurions, number 27, Caleb Majors. That brings up 4th down.
Good coverage there by Caleb. Looked like he was the only one that really had a chance at the ball. And the offensive player made sure once he touched it, he hit him so that he wasn't going to come down with an interception or anything like that. So we've got 4th and 10 from the 24. So it's a very big play for TJ right now. We'll see what they have dialed up. Got a few players out to this side, a couple out to that side. Looks like quarterback's rolling over. He's going to run for it. Going to go back the other way and get drilled.
Quarterback sack for the Centurions. It'll be number 66 on the play, Javier Perez. It'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know if you guys can hear it.
The Centurions will take possession 1st and 10 in their own territory. Looks like the 37-yard line.
We're able to hear from this side of the field all the fans for the Centurions cheering on that play. Cheerleaders got them all hyped up for the play, and then the fans were cheering when they got the ball back like that. So it'll be 1st down. There's 6:16 to go, and we'll get back on the game. All right.
1st and 10.
Oh, looks like they only had 10 guys on the field, so the Centurions are bringing out number 11, or number 56 for their 11th player. So we'll see what they have. Everybody checking their wristbands to see what the play call is. Handoff.
Carry by number 33 for the Centurions. That is Lucas Smith.
Play looks like a gain of a yard or 2. Looks like about
gain of 2 to the 39-yard line brings up 2nd down.
Oh, it looked like number 9 was offsides there on that play.
Number 33, Lucas Smith on the carry over the left side. Penalty marker at the end of the play.
I think I might have to go back to the huddle and check that one out. But number 9 did seem like he was way over.
Holding charged against the Centurions.
Holding. Huh. All right. Well, looks like they'll go back to about the 31-yard line then.
So that'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, bringing the ball all the way back to the 31-yard line. It remains 2nd down.
I see on the chat here. Sorry, I haven't been really monitoring the chat too much. Trying to get in a word every once in a while when the announcer's not speaking. The home game the next game should be home against the Bucks on the 10th. It's a Saturday, and game time should be 2 o'clock. We got a run coming out to this side of the field, and he gets shoved out.
33, Lucas Smith on the carry, shoved out of bounds by number 8, George Evanisco. Looks like he was just shy of the line to gain at the 46-yard line. That'll set up 3rd down and 1.
3rd down and 1. See if they get up to the line, get that line moving. I think they're, looks like Coach Keon Majors has brought Luke over to get him to play so he can come back out on the field. Let the guys know what's going on. Everybody's ready to go here. Oh.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Centurions. Number 6, Luke Moser.
Looks like a bad snap there.
Looks like it'll be a loss of about a half a yard. And that will bring up 4th down.
4th down. Just a few of the people in the stands were happy about it being 4th down here. So looks like these guys are ready to go. See what we've got going on. Uh-oh. It's about to be a delay of game if they don't do something. Timeout on the play.
Timeout Centurions. That is their first charge timeout of the second half.
Yeah, I was watching the referee. He was starting to wave his arm when he gets down to under 10 seconds to go on the clock. So it was a good thing they called timeout. Right now they're only a yard and a half from a first down as opposed to 6.5 from that first down. So yeah. So again, that game with the FCA Bucks should be at home on the 10th. That's a Saturday at 2 p.m. Be sure to check the schedule online. And for all of your NVHAA information, you've got the website on the top of your screen there, the NVHAA Centurions.org. And I think they've entered all the games into Twitch, so if you follow the Twitch feed, you should get some sort of notification, I believe. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that out. One of the other parents sets that up. I'm just here at the games doing it, so we'll see what happens. All right, big 4th down play here.
4th down.
All right, look at that.
Carry by number 33, Lucas Smith over the left side. That'll be enough for a Centurion first down into Colonial territory. On the stop for the Colonials, number 8, George Evanisco, 1st and 10 for the Centurions. Spot of the ball just inside the 40-yard line, 1st and 10.
4 minutes ago here in the game. Centurions have the ball, 1st and 10 on the 40.
Once again, spectators, if you are missing something out of your wallet, please make your way to the press box at this time. There are multiple items up here out of people's wallets. Please check to make sure you have everything you need before the long weekend. Carry by number 33, Lucas Smith for the Centurions, hit and dropped behind the line of scrimmage by number 9, Nithin Avala.
I feel like walking downstairs just to see what these items are, see what these kids are missing. All right, so we've got 2nd and long here. A little bit of loss on the play. Looks like we've got, by the time they get this play off, it'll be about 3 minutes ago. They better hurry and get this play off.
Penalty flag prior to the snap. Delay of game charged against the Centurions. It'll be a 5-yard penalty and remains 2nd down.
So we've got 2:52 to go in the game here. Another 5-yard penalty for the Centurions. Let me move the camera for you. Backed them up a little bit more on that play. So let's see what they can do to get some of that yardage back. Looks like they're coming this way, number 43.
Carry by 33, Lucas Smith. Tackle on the play by number 70, June Lee.
33.
Timeout Colonials, their first charge timeout of the second half.
I don't know. Let's see what we have.
We are continuing to acquire items in the press box that have been lost over the course of the evening, but we are not acquiring anyone looking for them.
Yeah, it looks like they are getting quite a few items down there in the press box for some of these kids here. I'm sure they'll find out when they go to need whatever it is. Uh-oh. Getting out of there.
Moser's pass complete to number 4, Shepard Jones.
Oh,
A gain on the play up to the 44-yard line.
it's nice play there. Looked like they were going to run down the quarterback. I'm guessing another timeout by the Colonials here.
Timeout Colonials, their second charge timeout of the second half.
So we've got 4th and 7, 6, 7, something like that. So we're getting close to the end of the game here. So just want to thank all the coaches again for all that they do out here every day working with these guys. So our head coach, Greg Piazza, all of our assistant coaches, and Kevin Major.
Let's have another big hand for your TJ Colonial cheerleaders.
Jason Jones, Doug Drown, Keon Majors, and Brandon Bentley. These coaches put in a lot of time with these guys, having their practices. It's 4 days a week, and they do film one day with the huddle film that's captured here as well. So, you know, it's just it's a lot of work and a lot of time that these coaches put in for these players. And the players put in a lot of good time too. So big 4th down play here. Oh, and they're coming.
Moser's pass is complete to number 5, Timothy White. Short of the line to gain. It will be a turnover on downs, and the Colonials will take possession in their own territory at the 31-yard line with 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in regulation.
They hit him early, yeah.
You know, not going for the ball contact.
I'm sure he'll show me. I don't know if
All right, so 2:16 to go here in the game. Colonials taking over. See what the Centurions can dial up for some defense here. Looks like they're going to be airing it out down the field.
Padalowski's pass falls incomplete, intended for number 1, Sharan Sadaraju. Covering for the Centurions, number 5, Timothy White. That brings up second down.
It was good coverage there. I got 2 enthralled in the play.
he gets into these games.
Hadalowski's pass falls incomplete, intended for number 2, Christian Min.
It says a lot to be the guy that's throwing to him, and then the guy in cover is very inexperienced. You know, he just wants to be out there.
All right, we've got 2:04 to go. It's 3rd down and 10 from their own 31. So let's see what the Colonials have here. Oh, going across the middle of the field. Oh!
Hadalowski's pass is complete. Number 11, Nikhil Chintillapati. It's a gain of 15 to the 46-yard line and enough for a Colonial first down.
Yeah, that was 15 yards right up the middle of the field. He went up and got that ball. That was a nice catch on that. First down, clock's running, taking a lot of time here. Oh!
Quarterback sack. Number 17, David Lejeune on the play for the Centurions.
Looked like he made it right up the middle. Don't even know if anybody...
Loss on the play back to the 36-yard line. Timeout, Colonials, their 3rd and final charge timeout.
So it'll be 2nd and 20 at this point. Again, like to thank everybody out there that's been watching this Twitch feed. You know, it's great fun to be here. I'm guessing next game we have, we won't have all the speakers right around us, so we'll be able to do a little bit more of the play-by-play and the talking. But you know, since it is going to be a home game, we're going to need some volunteers.
Final reminder: we do have multiple items up in the press box.
Volunteers for many things that come out there. So
please do not assume that you can retrieve them from the press box after the game.
So if there's anything you'd be interested in doing, or if you just want to help and see what's available, you can always contact our manager. You guys know the email addresses for that, the players, so they can get you that information, or going out to our website. Looks like, oh, they're going after him again.
Quarterback sack, number 17, David Lejeune on the play.
That's 2 plays in a row. He got in there and got to the quarterback.
That'll bring up 3rd down for the Colonials. Spotted the ball at the 31-yard line.
So it'll be 3rd and 25 from their 31. Clock is ticking down to 48 seconds to go in the game. Looks like the Centurions are going to be hanging back a little bit. They're going to give up some of the short yardage. I guess their goal. Oh, and there's a bad snap on that play. Quarterback just falls on it. 28 seconds to go.
Snap recovered by number 15, Gavin Hadalowski, back in Colonial territory. A loss back to the 17-yard line. That will bring up 4th down.
So we've got 14 seconds to go in the game. Looks like the Colonials are starting to line up over here on the sideline, so I don't think they're going to run another play. So
that is the conclusion of tonight's contest with your final score. The Northern Virginia Homeschool Athletic Association Centurions 13 and the Thomas Jefferson Colonials nothing.
All right. Well, that was a really tough hard game. You know, the score I thought was going to be a little bit closer than that. You know, it was going back and forth quite a while. Both teams probably had a few chances for some more scoring. You know, this is a great night. Great to see these guys all meeting at midfield, shaking hands. It's real good when you can do that. A lot of people here in the stands. just want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I think we had we're at 53 viewers now. Maybe we're at 57 earlier. Kind of hard to say at this point what we had. But
Colonial fans, we invite you to join us for our next home game, which will be Friday evening, September 23rd at 7 o'clock p.m. That will be our homecoming game. We invite you to join us for what should be a wonderful evening. We will have the first field show for the TJ Marching Colonials, another performance for your Colonial dance team, and all of the pageantry associated with our homecoming festivities. Once again, please join us for our next home game on Friday, September 23rd at 7 o'clock p.m. On behalf of our principal, Dr. Ann Bonatadibus, and our Director of Student Activities, Mr. Dylan Forche, we thank you for attending tonight's contest, and please drive home safely.
And so the Centurions are going to stay out there on the field, and they're going to get their stuff and go. Usually they stay out there and they'll meet on the center of the field, and they'll talk about great plays by both teams, and the coaches will say something, but it looks like they're maybe going to do that on the sidelines. Look like the Centurions fans are cheering for them. We can hear them right now. So we're going to be ending this broadcast here in a minute. So we just, again, want to thank everybody for tuning in. Oh, it looks like they are getting together a little bit now. Thanks for tuning in. And a reminder that next game is going to be on Saturday the 10th at 2 p.m. So go ahead and set a reminder so you can tune in and watch with us as the Centurions will be taking on the FCA Bucks. And they're driving in from Delaware. So, it's a long bus ride in. And I think later on in the season, we end up going out there for a game. So that's great. And it's great that we do have a bus that we can have for the games that we can go to that's available for the players. I know I'll be riding that bus because that's a long drive. And usually on the way home, since it's been such a long day after a 3-4 hour drive to get there, and the same thing coming home, all the guys are sleeping that are on the bus. So it's just great, and it's wonderful that we have parents that will drive the bus so we can have that. So again, it was 13-0, the Centurions over the Colonials, and we just want to thank you again, and we'll see you guys here in the near future. Have a great night.